Good morning, board members, and thank you for giving me this time today. It has come to my attention that there are certain issues within our company that need to be addressed. I will discuss these issues as well as the mitigations necessary to resolve them as quickly as possible. Our main issue seems to be teamwork. I have observed the three mystifications that has caused the disconnection in the employees. One is treating the organization like people. Two, splitting the field into visionaries and skeptics. And three, chic and mystique. These are the problems that have disconnected our organization from being a team. We have become too private with our information. We are afraid of sharing our information because we think that someone else will get the credit for something that we've done. Treating the organization like people is like an employee who has lost any concern for the company. They have forgotten that the organization is like a person. If it is treated correctly, it will flourish. If it is treated incorrectly, it cannot function. Now, splitting the field into visionaries and skeptics means the team has become divided. The ones who still believe in the organization are too busy butting heads with those who do not. This creates discord. And finally, chic and mystique. Words and phrases like take the balloon and see if it pops, stop this train wreck, and the like are causing confusion in the ranks. They need to speak clearly and concisely in order to effectively convey their point. It has come to my attention that I need to induct some type of teamwork training. Those who learn to work together can not only further the company, but further themselves. Through workshops and seminars, we can teach our employees to be a cohesive team. Workshops are used to help team members get to know each other. By the use of role play and trust exercises to be a collaboration effort within the team. These workshops usually last for about 2 hours. The seminars use professional people as speakers to teach each other about professional conduct, behavior, and how to work as a team. We at Get It Done believe the integrity and accountability play a large part in working as a team. If you have people in the organization who are unwilling to be forthcoming with their true feelings and opinions, it makes discord in the organization. We need to transform from an individual learning company into an organizational learning company. Now, for this exercise, we will be focusing on certain areas of organizational learning. These areas include personal mastery, which teaches the organization to formulate a coherent picture of desired results. Mental models, which helps in developing the awareness of attitudes and perceptions that influence thought and interaction. Shared vision, which is an exercise in focusing on a sense of purpose. The team must feel team cohesion and a sense of collective purpose. Team learning teaches the discipline of group interactions. Systems thinking is a discipline in which interdependency and change, and thereby to deal more effectively with the forces. The main goals of this project is to reestablish the cohesion of our Get It Done team and teach them that each one of them are valuable to the progress and success of the company. The team will learn that individual input contributes to team knowledge and operation. The pros to teamwork training is that the team learns to work together. They learn that great ideas, when shared by a group, tend to flourish the company, while individual ideas only seem to benefit the ones who thought of it. One of our biggest obstacles in training is employee ego. Opportunity provided for synergistic combinations of ideas and abilities. Team membership can provide social facilitation and support for difficult tasks and situations. Greater autonomy, variety, identify significance, and feedback for workers can occur. We have found the best way to learn is to use simulation. People learn by doing. If a team is put into a situation more than just a lecture, they tend to learn more effectively. I would introduce this way of learning through a video. This video would be presented to companies to show them how well their team can learn through simulation. Most people learn better by doing, as I said, so as to whether or not our team can make the transition from individual to organizational learning, my answer would be yes. It may be difficult. We may encounter some resistance at first, but I believe that if we really put forth the effort, we can learn how to learn from each other. Sharing of information seems to be a large issue with our people working as a team because people do not want others to take credit for something they did. That's understandable. To mitigate this issue and make our people more cohesive, which is the general purpose of this exercise, we must provide a psychologically safe work environment. Now, what can management do to ensure a psychologically safe work environment? Well, there are some employees who appear to be challenged when it comes to understanding their job procedure, their job description, or just overall simple instructions. Management needs to encourage these employees to do their best and reassure them that they know they are doing their best and is exhibiting a job well done. This actually goes along the line of strengthening an employee's confidence and esteem. An employee is more likely to perform great things if they believe their manager believes they can. Now, there will be some resistance, as I said, but the easiest mitigation for this would be employee reassurance. Assure them that this is in their best interest, as well as the company's, of course. Employees have to know that they are making a contribution that matters. They're not just a number or just a face in a crowd. Now, in closing, after this training, our company will be a more cohesive unit, knowing how to work together and achieve greater goals for this organization. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time.